everybody, my name is Ryan and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, thank you so much for joining us today. Today we are watching season 1 episode 4 of Anne with an E. Quick recap of the last episode. We saw Anne going to school, which again I previously was like not expecting to see Anne in school for some reason. I don't know why, because that does make sense that that's what she would be doing, but for some reason it just didn't occur to me. Anyway, that's not important. We saw her go to school and see some bullying at school. I kind of thought that that was going to happen just from what we've seen in the previous episodes, but Diana is still trying to be her friend. And we also got introduced to a new character of Gilbert, who I love him already, so fingers crossed that he stays being a good guy, but we'll see. We'll see. I don't want my hopes to get up too much because I saw him in one episode, but I do like him a lot. He seems to be interested in Anne. I don't know, in like, you know, friends, more than friends. I'm not really concerned about that. Just he treats her well and doesn't really care about what other people may be saying about Anne. So I think that that is setting the scene for a good relationship between the two, no matter what that relationship is. We also saw Marilla be invited to some like meeting of mothers to talk about their daughters and the education of their daughters and everything like that. But Anne potentially started a rumor that the one girl was having relations with the teacher, which, I mean, there was flirting going on. We saw the touchy-touchy happening in a room that nobody else was supposed to be seeing, so inappropriate. But that kind of got around town that Anne was spreading that, and so she may be a little bit in trouble. And that also got Marilla kicked out of the meetings of the mothers. But Matthew and Marilla kind of were like, isn't it bad that she's this young and has been exposed to this stuff? Like, shouldn't we be worried about that? And hopefully that sunk in a little bit and we'll be able to see where we go from here. But we ended the episode with Anne kind of getting in trouble in class because she slapped Gilbert with the chalkboard. Deserved. He was picking on her. Even if it was with good intention, he still was. So yes, I'm also interested to see if Anne is going to talk to him, because in the last episode the other girls were like, this chick likes him, you can't talk to him. So we'll see if we can't get past that, because, you know, those girls suck anyway, so you might as well just do what you want to do, right? Right. As always, the full episode reaction for this episode and all of the other episodes will be up on my Patreon. The link for that's down below. And without any further ado, let's just jump right into season 1, episode 4 of Anne with an E. Let's go. Oh. Gilbert splitting wood. Is this Gilbert's family? I would love to learn more about Gilbert.
Cordelia, nothing rhymes. I'm not going to school again today. There's no need to be ashamed. But don't be ashamed.
I love her.
Even though you're strange and plain.
Oh, Anne, baby.
Watch the clock carefully, Anne, so as not to burn it.
I will.
I don't want to return from Rachel's to find Green Gables a smouldering ruin.
I will.
What?
Oh, God. Please don't mess this up, Anne.
Anne!
I'm going!
Are you? It doesn't look like it. Oh, thank God.
Since you've asked for my advice, Marilla, I would humor her a little while longer.
Did she?
You really think?
I mean, I guess maybe she did.
Anne is a clever one and all. Too clever by half. She'll go back, that's for sure and certain. It's hard to have lofty ideas when you're stuck in the kitchen all day. Patience.
Yes.
My words. Soon enough, she'll go back of her own accord.
I mean, we'll see. But homegirl's getting bullied.
Yes, this will do nicely for dancing. Perhaps
She's paying
the fashion
attention to
is
what she needs to be
small
paying
with the hem so
attention
I
to.
can lift the train.
I'm so stressed. Yeah. How did I know?
I think it's ever so important to give credit where credit is due.
Guys, I'm
How
so...
awful it would be to be in
No.
service of those who need help.
Oh, dear God. Anne!
Marilla? Oh, the pie. Oh,
Out of the way!
sorry, Marilla. I'm so sorry. I forgot.
I am aware. I'm raising you, and I know what's best. It's high time you went back to school.
Please don't make me, Marilla. Please. I can't face it. I promise I'll do better here. I promise.
You can stop while you're bargaining, because there's no use in it.
But Matthew said I didn't have to go back.
I mean, to be fair, she does have to go to school. Otherwise, what, Marilla has to homeschool her? So, like, there's that. But I don't know that she's capable, you know? But homegirl's got to do something.
We have each other. Katie? Katie, is that you?
Oh, no. What? What is happening?
Please.
What?
I'm sorry I had to leave you, Mrs. Evans.
So if it's all right with you, even though you know best, I would like to suggest that she return to school tomorrow.
Matthew was like, I don't know, man. I don't know what to do. Oh, man. I feel for her, but I do feel like if she's gonna end up going to school, the longer she waits, maybe the harder it'll be. But I definitely feel like Marilla could have had a conversation with her about, like, you know, the treatment she's receiving, and either talk to the teacher or talk to Anne about how to, you know, deal with it a little bit. Do we think Anne's not actually going to school? She's gonna skip it?
She'll get used to school soon enough. Same as all the other children.
But
But what?
She's not the
Anne's
same.
not like the others.
You're too soft with her, Matthew.
I'm pleased to report it wasn't as bad as I thought. I enjoyed myself.
Well, that's just fine. Oh, do you not have homework? Where are your books?
Oh, I didn't need to bring them home today.
Yeah, she didn't go.
I brought you your favorite flower. Some wild rose.
What is going on? Guys, am I missing something? Did I miss signs? There's dots, maybe? And I'm not connecting them.
Well, time to go. Goodbye, Marilla. I hope you don't envy me too much in this time of great learning in my young life.
Yeah, that's sketchy, right? Oh no. They're gonna be like, she hasn't been here. Oh no. They're gonna be like, she hasn't been to school.
We thought Anne might like to have her books and everything.
Nice to meet you. Come on, Anne.
We've been worrying about her.
Did something happen?
Anne's suffering, isn't she? I just know it. Is she truly never coming back to school?
When did you last see her?
It's been days and days. I never imagined she wouldn't come back.
Why is Ruby even there? Ruby sucks.
I love the way that native names always mean something specific, don't you? I wonder what my name would be if I was a North American native.
Guys, she makes me so sad.
Sorry I'm late. There was just so much to learn.
How was the District of Saskatchewan?
Oh, fascinating.
Does Jerry just like live here? When does Jerry go home?
God frowns on fibbing, young lady.
I imagine he does.
It doesn't matter what you think.
About anything? Or
Do you agree never to lie again?
is a lie of omission really a lie?
If the girl doesn't want to go to school, then she shouldn't go. She should stay home and learn proper housekeeping until she marries.
Oh god. Okay, so school or wifely duties, Anne?
And I fear preparing myself to be a wife will be a powerful challenge for you, Marilla. I don't see I'm ever going to be a very good wife, quite frankly.
Probably not.
I have such a bad temper. I'm dreadfully wicked and impatient and skinny and homely. Don't say anything, Jerry.
Oh, Jerry.
You could be a cartographer or an aviator. You could even lead a safari.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Come on, Jerry, use your imagination.
No, seriously, I don't know any of those words.
Oh.
Hello?
Is this Rachel?
Marilla?
This is unlike you. I have no idea what's like me.
I suppose your mind is burdened then by the minister's visit.
Now, is there anything I can bake or clean or mend or fetch for you?
To get into her. Understandably so.
What's happening?
There's a fire in town. Put on your boots and hurry down.
Where's the fire?
This is the Gillis's house.
Ruby?
Ruby.
Gilbert. I heard Gilbert. Is that Gilbert up there? Gilbert, get down.
So fierce. Is everyone out of the house? Why are the doors and windows open?
What's Anne doing? Guys, I have full body chills. I mean, I know she's gonna be fine, but like, are you kidding?
Mr. Cooper! Mr. Cooper, help!
Find out what's happening.
Gosh, she's a hero.
Did it help? Where did you run inside? Just ran inside! Did it slow it down?
What were you thinking?
Fire needs oxygen. Closing windows and doors deprives it.
Oh, my word.
Anne slowed down the fire!
However do you know that?
It was Anne! She did it! Fire manual in the orphanage. There wasn't much else to read.
Glory with exceeding joy.
Maybe he could be a firefighter.
We thank thee for watching over us.
Guys, I love them. They're so cute.
We owe you all a great debt of thanks. Especially dear Anne. Risking your life for us and taking such quick action. And ladies, thank you kindly for agreeing to take the children.
Is Ruby gonna have to live with Anne?
Now Anne and Ruby can get to know each other better.
No. Not
Ruby?
I don't want to stay there.
Calm yourself.
Why can't I stay with Diana?
That's enough.
It doesn't matter what the other girls think, Ruby. It matters what you think. And I, for one, think Anne is marvelous and brave.
Yeah.
I'm sure no one will think you're my friend. Come along, Ruby. I have a lovely gable room and the cherry tree is ever so friendly. One day, Princess Cordelia arrived at the most beautiful kingdom in the world.
Guys, why does she have the best heart?
Maybe you could start by imagining what color you want your room to be. I know for a fact that it's good to have things to look forward to.
Aww.
We can make some biscuits for the boys while they work. You can see Gilbert. Diana thought he'd cut quite a heroic figure putting out the blaze on your behalf. On my behalf.
They're gonna roll up here with some biscuits. Yeah.
Afternoon, Minister.
Hell yeah.
I'm learning to bake. Do you care for a stone?
Oh, don't mind if I do.
Guess you should have stayed home in the kitchen, eh?
What is wrong with you?
Hell yeah.
Go home.
Why don't you
you shove off and leave the men to their work?
Why don't you give me that hammer and I'll finish the job myself if you're too busy being a bully to get it done?
Hell yeah, Anne.
You alright?
Gilbert.
Thank you, Gilbert.
Yeah.
Sorry, that's
Thanks
so
for
funny.
coming by.
The hard eyes
The beasts.
as he's looking at Anne. Her hard eyes for him and his hard eyes for Anne.
Let's bring the basket home later.
Well, better. If I know what's good for me.
Come on, Ruby. Let's get you home. Gilbert is so chivalrous.
Sorry.
Well, he's something, all right.
Yeah. She's so funny.
You've been taking lessons on the sly?
Just call me Avonlea Ace.
You're natural. No.
Stop it! What? Oh my god. Guys, I love it.
The Avonlea Story Club is now in session. Oh, Anne, this is so
Okay, so
delicious.
have we converted Ruby?
Exciting. You have such a way with words.
Until Gilbert wants Anne and not Ruby?
I can't think of anything. Oh, I've got heaps of ideas if you need a little prompting to start. How about a tale of romance, most divine and tragical?
It's so cute. It physically hurts.
I believe I move back into my house tomorrow. Let school start again. Everything will be made right.
Yeah, see, they'll like her if they give her a chance.
It worries me what the minister said. Not the not fibbing part, he was right about that. It's the not going to school and being a wife part.
I've been pondering about that too. His thinking seems a mite old-fashioned to me. What do you think? Seems to me you should decide for yourself what you want to do and be and set your mind to it.
Maybe school wouldn't be so bad now that I have Diana and Ruby.
You've got a good and nimble mind.
And
I don't see
Gilbert?
why you should limit it. In my day, we didn't get to choose. I think you should make your own decision.
Goodbye, dear Katie.
is it just her reflection? Is that like a friend to her? Is that like what Katie is? Who Katie is?
If I turn around, you best have your readers open.
She's here. Anne! I missed you so much.
And Shirley Cuthbert. Take your seat.
Yay. Guys, this show makes me want to cry just because it's so cute. Like, even if nothing like sad has happened, I just am so like, it's gonna move me to tears. Oh, baby. It's fine. I'm fine. No tears actually fell. I just maybe was welling up with quite a few here and there. But you know, I'm fine. It's fine. It's fine. I just think Anne is so great. And she's so cute. And I love her so much. Oh. She's so cute, guys. She really is adorable. I'm really happy that we got to see Ruby experience her. I was a little bit worried when she was throwing a bit of a like temper tantrum about having to go stay with Anne, but I knew that if we got her there, she would probably come around to how cool Anne is. And that's exactly what happened. She now is friends with Anne, which we needed. So now we have Diana and Ruby who like Anne, and Gilbert. But I do feel like I'm a little bit nervous because Ruby is so in love with Gilbert that if he shows interest in Anne or anything like that, and Anne decides to like talk to him and anything were to happen, or just like a friendship, I don't know, like, is that gonna ruin a friendship potentially between Ruby and Anne? Although maybe by that point everybody will like her enough to have it not be like that big of a deal, or it will be a huge deal, one or the other. Unsure. So I am cautiously optimistic about that friendship, but we'll see. I love Diana. Diana loves Anne. I think Diana was just in a hard position with like all of the girls hating her, which is why I was saying earlier about how like Gilbert already like shut that down when all the boys were like, why were you talking to her in the last episode? Which made me feel like it would be easier for him to be friends with her, because he immediately was like, I'm not playing into this. And he overall just seems like he has a good heart and a good mindset about things, so I am very interested to see more of him. And how about Anne just stepping up with that fire? Holy crap, she was going in there, getting it figured out. She's just brilliant. She really is. So smart. We love her. And Jerry, we got to see more of Jerry, which I was really happy about. He cracks me up. Him and Anne together too are just a 10 out of 10 experience. It's too funny. I'm happy too that we got the whole talk between Anne and Marilla at the end there, where Marilla was like, I've been thinking about it too, and how, like, why should those be the two options? School or like practice to be a wife? So I am really happy to hear that she voiced that to Anne and let Anne have her own choice in the matter and what she wanted. I think that just helps move their bond like even closer together. Not that it wasn't already close, that's not what I'm saying, but oh, I love Anne. I love her so much, and this show is so good. I get the feel, like, so many feelings, and it's like something happy could be happening and I just want to cry, and then something like sad that pulls on my heartstrings, I'm gonna cry, and I keep crying. I don't know why, or almost crying, one or the other. But I am having so much fun with these characters. And Matthew, play fighting with her, adorable, the best. A king, we stan. Thank you so much for watching this episode with me. As always, the full episode reaction for this episode and all of the other episodes will be up on my Patreon. The link for that's down below. And I will see you guys back here with me for the next episode. Bye, guys.